we're having a little coffee and coaching. All right, I've got my list here of 3 things I want to chat with you guys quick about on my dry erase post-it notes. For those of you that are not in my 5-day program, we talked a lot about these. They're getting a lot of attention. They're dry erase reusable post-it notes. Anyways, if you're here watching live, let me know. Say hello, good morning. Cheers to a cup of coffee to you. Happy October 1st, first day of Q4. So I wanted to, a couple things started coming up for me the other night, and I posted in this group a couple of really big celebrations for some clients, and I loved it, and I love that you guys are all sharing and celebrating with one another. And then I got this feeling in the middle of the night, like, sometimes that can be so defeating for people. And I wanted to just jump on here and let you guys know, like, I get it. I remember being in that position of being in those, seeing those groups and seeing those posts and feeling like, why is this not me? How did they get there? What is, and I want to remind you guys of a couple things. Okay. One, absolutely celebrate every single small success, okay? And the more you celebrate others' success, the more the universe rewards you with your own success, okay? So do not let feelings of lack, of jealousy, of fear, of bitterness, or anything else creep in, okay? Stay in those feelings of happiness and joy and celebration. But also understand there are a lot of factors there inside of these celebrations that you're going to see, because it's not just in this group. You're going to see them all over social media, okay? There are a lot of factors that you are not seeing, okay? So I'm going to use the few that I gave you. Angel said she had her highest revenue month to date. You guys have no idea what her revenue month was. That number was crossed out. So you don't know what that number is. So don't even try to compare to it. Remember, the name of this Facebook group is Fully Booked Solopreneur and Freelancer. Every single one of you defines fully booked differently. Every single one of you defines success differently, and every single one of you has a different revenue goal. Okay, so Angel saying that this was her first, her highest paid or her highest revenue month, that's a celebration for her. Okay, don't compare yourself to it because you have no idea what that number was. Okay, same thing with Elle. She posted and we commented and we celebrated about her being fully booked. You don't know how many clients that is for her. You don't know what that number looks like, so don't compare. I know it's hard not to do. It's hard not to get into that level of comparison and bring yourself down. Okay, don't do it. Same, and the other thing here, the big one that we were celebrating too was Jenna, which I'm sure you guys have seen her program, 10 people. It's a big number, okay? But you also have to remember, Jenna has been at this for a long time, okay? This is not her first month in business. This is not her first go around. Her and I have been working together since I think March of 2020, right? It was like right when the pandemic hit. So this is now, we're going on almost 2 years of working together, of honing in on these packages, all right? So don't compare, all right? That's big. That is really, really crucial and key. I want you guys to think about that because you're going to see a lot of celebrations today. It's the end of the month. People love, it's a brand new month. People love to talk about their success. I want you guys to stay in the moment and the feelings of celebrating success and know that there are a lot of there's a lot of backstory that you don't know, okay? There's a lot of information that you don't have. They're just posting very generalized information, all right? And I also want to take a minute and congratulate every single one of you. I want you guys to celebrate your small successes. Oh, I forgot to bring in damn it. I'm going to be honest with you. One of my biggest, I am celebrating the most, okay? Revenue, clients, all of that. You want to know what my biggest success that I am celebrating today is? And it's that I managed, and this is small, you guys, some of you guys are going to be like, what the hell? I made a commitment to myself September 1st that every single day I was going to write in my journal, okay? There's things that I do. It's a journal that I take every night, and I write like 3, 4, however many things come to me that I'm so happy, I'm celebrating, and I'm grateful for. And then I write like a love letter to money. This is something I learned from somebody else to really stay in a flow of abundance. And up until September, the weekends would come, I'd have a couple drinks, we'd be out late, I wouldn't feel like it, but I made a commitment to myself, and every single day in September I managed to make time and stay dedicated to writing in my journal. And that success right there is more like, I literally was bouncing off the walls last night when I closed my journal up after day 30. I was telling my husband, I was like, I did it. I couldn't believe it. I can't believe it. Even when I went to New York and I spent 5 days with my family and I was on vacation and I didn't miss a day. You need to be celebrating those little successes, because those things all contribute to bigger success, okay? So I want you guys to stay in that moment. I want you guys to find those things, okay? All right, moving on. Number 2 on my hit list, it's Q4. Q4 is one of the most exciting. It's high energy. Everybody's back in the groove. Everybody in the online space you're going to see an energy level that you have not seen in the past couple months, okay? Because you have summer, then you have kids going back to school. You have like just that summer slump kind of ending. But I'm telling you, Q4 is amazing. But Q4 is fast, and you've got to be ready for it. You've got to be ready for it now. If you wait, if you say, oh, I'll talk about it next week, I'll think about it next week, I'll think about it, you're too freaking late. If you're running a Black Friday special, you need to be starting to hint about it now. It needs to be ready to rock and roll now, because you and everybody else is running a Black Friday special. Not me, because I can't stand it. I want to be shopping on Black Friday. I do not want to be in launch mode, okay? But if you want to do it, do it. If you are launching something, you need to be on it, okay? You need to know your dates, because you've got a couple things here. I'm looking at my calendar. The week of Thanksgiving, November 22nd, it pretty well shuts down. People are on vacation. So if you've got a program that's starting, it's October 1st, and it's a 6-week program, you've got about 1 more week to get it going. Because, if you want to carry through that Thanksgiving week, or you need to kind of start it a little bit later so that you can make up that week and just plan on taking that week off, okay? I'm just giving you my own personal experience in the past 4 years. This is what I'm telling you I've learned, okay? So the week of Thanksgiving, forget it. Even sometimes that following week is kind of hit or miss, because people are traveling and different things, all right? And then you've got December. And if I'm looking at December, pretty much by December 20th, you're out. You're done. People they're in Christmas mode, they're in year-end mode, they're in planning mode. I mean, even like my Biz Plan program, I run the first week of December. And after that, nothing. Because I know, like, I also want to be in that holiday mode. I like getting into biz planning mode. I like to really be in that period of reflection and planning. So I run it in the very beginning of December. It sets me up. It doesn't mean I'm giving up on my year, because there's still things going on. But you know what? Even if I was giving up on my year, that's my version of success, right? Like, it's okay. But I'm just saying, know your calendar, because Q4 is fast and furious, all right? And then you immediately roll into the new year. Again, you have a brand new energy coming into the new year. You've got to be thinking about it now. If you wait until December to be planning what you're doing in January, you're too late. Because let me tell you something, there's a million other people in your industry that are going to beat you out, right? They're going to be posting about it. They're going to be sharing about it. There's a lot of people that run specials saying, get in now before prices go up. You can do all those things, but you've got to plan for it now, because I'm telling you what, your competitors are. So if you want to be above your, everybody says, oh, there's no such thing as competition. There is. Let's just be honest. Like, we all have competitors, right? Like, it's okay. And it doesn't mean that they're necessarily competitors. It means there's other people that do what we do in our industry. Doesn't mean everybody's a good fit for us. Doesn't mean everybody's a good fit for them. But we all have competitors. If we didn't, what the hell? I mean, I don't view that as a bad word. You know what I mean? Or a bad thing. Like, we need them. We need them, right? Because we can't serve everybody. But you need to understand, too, that you hiding behind the scenes and being like a hermit crab means they're going to take your clients. So you have a choice, right? Like, be proactive and get out there and get moving, or don't. All right? Those are your choices. And you can do either. If you want to take Q4 quiet and chill, do it. But I'm just saying, if you don't, you need to get on it now. Okay? And number 3, I am making an announcement. So those of you saw that I was running the framework, that 5-day mini course. Today is day 5 of that. We've had an amazing 5 days. It's been incredible. I will be sharing some of the screenshots and, all of that, but I am off of that. There is a much deeper dive into that framework, okay? The 5-day was to really give a generalized overview of what the framework was and how it can move you through to create packages and whatnot. I have a 6-week group program that launched yesterday to them, today to you, and it's available. It's 6 weeks. It's $500 off to the first 5 people, $300 off to everybody else remaining. This is the only time I will be running this before at the end. I will not be running it again at the end of the year. The cost is either $9.97 or $11.97, and that includes 6 weeks of live group coaching. It includes live Q&As on Zoom and co-working, so come with your questions, get feedback, go work on it, come back, okay? Live, this is a group program, but not a group program. I mean, it is, but when I run group programs differently. It's not just me sitting here. I'm going to give individualized feedback. It's a deep, deep dive. By the end of it, you will have 100% clarity on who you are, what you do, and how people can work with you. You will know exactly how many people it takes to get you to fully booked. You will know exactly what you need to do to hit your revenue goals. You will know exactly what packages you're offering and when. You will know exactly how to speak the language of your target clients. This program, I am so freaking excited about. I literally live, eat. I've been up every night oh, wait, let me add this. Oh, wait, let me add this. The participants in the route program, I've been on their websites. I've been looking at their stuff. I mean, that is just a taste of it. The 6-week program is a deep dive. I mean, you pretty much have unlimited access to me and my brain. If I am not on client calls, I will be in that Facebook group, okay? So for $9.97 or $11.97, depending on how quickly you make a decision, it is an incredible opportunity. It will not be this price going into 2021. Again, I don't say these things as sales tactics. I say it as honesty, because I don't have time for fluff. I don't have time for crappy marketing. I just don't. I can't even make my brain work that way. I'm telling you that I'm running this program at this discounted price because it's the first time launch, and I want you guys to be founding members of it. And I want every single person in this group to have the opportunity before the masses. So it's available. I will drop the link in the comments. It will 100% set you up to be fully booked throughout into January 2022, and even probably before that. For those of you that saw Elle's testimonial, I'm going to call her out because she went through the program with me. 100%, her and I did that. She went through the beta. She went through every single step. Her and I worked back and forth on it. She was an absolute incredible help to me to get this program to be exactly what you guys need. And she executed on it, and she's fully booked through November. So I'm not just saying it from my perspective, telling you it works. I promise you it works. If you do the work and you put the time in and you take action, you will get those results. It is 100% designed with you in mind, okay? And completely customizable to you. This is not a group program that everybody's going to have the same packages at the end of it and the same offers and saying the same language. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, 100% customized. It's just you're going to follow the same framework. How you customize that to your business is 100% up to you. Okay. So anyways, I appreciate you being here with me, Chloe, this morning. Thank you so much. Everybody else, if you're here, if you're catching the replay, don't forget to comment #replay. And let me know what's on your docket for Q4, right? What are you celebrating, number one, and what's on your docket for Q4? Because, like I said, you've got to be in action mode, okay? Action. If you did not listen to my podcast episode yesterday, I highly recommend every single one of you listen to it. It talks about constantly being in launch mode, sales mode. Launch mode is this buzzword oh, I've got this live launch. Oh, I'm doing this launch. No, if you are not fully booked, you need to be in launch mode. The same amount of energy that you put into launch mode needs to happen every single month if you are not booked, whether it's booking power hour sessions, whether it's booking VIP days, whether it's they're all launches. Okay? I talked about this on the podcast. You guys go listen to that because you need to get into that mindset, especially going into Q4. Figure out what you're promoting each month and get yourself in launch mode and get a plan put together, because Each and every one of you in here has an incredible skill, has incredible offers, and amazing things to get out there. There is no reason why every single one of you should not be fully booked. The reason that you guys aren't is because you're hiding. You've got to get out there. Because here's what you need to also get. Because I know many of you, I've talked to so many of you. You say, like, there's other people out there and they don't even do what I do and they're busier than me. You know why? Because they're not afraid to get out there. So don't do that. Like, get mad enough at yourself to say, like, I know I'm better than her. I know I give better customer service. I know I get better results for my clients. Okay? The people that are out there that are making more money than you and doing less work or maybe aren't as good as you, the only reason they're making more money than you is because they're not afraid to put themselves out there. Okay? They're not overthinking it. They're saying, here's who I am, here's what I do, and here's how you can work with me. That's what we're going to get you to, that level of confidence inside that group program. But anyways, it is what it is. You either are in or out. I'm not here to convince you why you need it. I'm happy to answer questions, but I'm here to tell you, like, I know it works. You guys make your own decisions, okay? Get in action mode. Go listen to the podcast, get yourself in launch mode, and figure it out. All right? Happy Friday. Hope you're look at me. It's a sunshine and coffee day for me. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.